my friends, and welcome back to the Haunted Haven. I am so happy to have you with me today, and today we are doing another Kringle news, Kringle update, Kringle Candle release, Halloween release news update. Woo. Took me a long time to get that one out. Anyway, to remind everyone, I am now officially, a Kringle Candle brand ambassador, and you can use Haven15 to get 15% off of your orders from Kringle Candle. Haven15 will unlock your dreams. Just remember that. Kringle is coming out on September 16th with 12 new candles, rather, for Halloween, and we are going to go over those right now. 6 3-wick candles and 6 paraffin boys. The first one we have is Bat Lace. Dark, lacy tendrils of black dahlia and amberwood resolve into ... Ooh! It's a bat emerging from the twilit sky of fresh cream and wild honey. Of course it is! Interesting ideas here, but I appreciate the interesting ideas I do. I appreciate the inventiveness of this. So the scent notes we have are, the top is freesia, cyclamen, and rose. The mid is fresh cream, wild honey, and lavender, and the base is amberwood, musk, and dried tea. Beautiful jar here. Really, really pretty design. The next one up is dancing skeletons. Clink, clink, clink. Do you hear the sound of those skeletons dancing to their own tune? A floor of spiced cardamom and black sandalwood carries the dance of fiery cherries and the twirl of strawberry swirl. Swirling and twirling cherries and strawberries. That's what I think of when I think of skeletons. So the top is fiery cherry and glazed red apple. Mid is strawberry swirl and sharp rose leaf. And the base is a midnight blooming jasmine, spiced patchouli, and pale musk. So this one, I'm assuming that this one is going to be a berry and flowery scent. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Ghosts and goblins. These mischievous ghosts will haunt you with smoky memories of fir needles, absinthe, and hints of lime until the goblins come along with notes of sandalwood, vanilla, and patchouli and drive them into oblivion. The top is lime fizz, the mid is absinthe, fir needles, and smoke, and the base is sandalwood, vanilla, and patchouli. That one sounds really interesting. The lime and the fir, I think those are gonna go pretty well together. And then we have things like smoke, sandalwood, and patchouli, and that's gonna be kind of these more like grounded type of things. That is one that I would be interested to try. Purple pumpkins. Purple pumpkins are the pick of the patch, laced with licorice and fennel. Sweet pumpkin spice melds with lingering cool woods in the dark of night. The top is going to be black licorice, anise, and fennel. Mid is clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg, and base is musk, cedarwood, tonka, and vanilla. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's going to have an anise and spices thing going on. That's another one I'd be very interested to smell in person. Pretty cool. Alright, spider webs. A complex web of lemon and grapefruit. The spider spinnerets weave florals and sage into the mix until finally, dark, rich patchouli and earthy amber are as evident as you realize you are trapped! The top, lemon zest and grapefruit. The mid, lavender, geranium, sage, and fir needles. And the base, patchouli, oak moss, amber, and musk. So I think you're going to be getting a bit of a bright candle, honestly, with this one. You've got the lemon zest and grapefruit. That's going to be very citrusy. Lavender, sage, and fir. I wonder if it would be like a citrus and sage candle then. And finally, out of the 3 wicks, we have Trick or Treat. It's a bag of treats. Nuts, coconut, and oranges all blended with rich dark chocolate. Wow, that does sound good. No, it's a bag of tricks. Patchouli, woody, amber, and rum. Treat or trick. You decide. What a cute concept. I love that concept. The top is orange, coconut, and nuts, and the mid is the chocolate, rum, and patchouli. Base of amber, sandalwood, cedarwood, and musk. Wow, cool. So that one's definitely going to be foodie, for sure. I would say that if you're into foodie candles, that would be a really cool one, and I love the concept with it. Alright, let's go on to the paraffin jars. The paraffin jars are going to be a 2-wick. So unlike Yankee candles, I believe they're a 2-wick at any rate. Yes. These are 2-wick candles, and the burn time is 150 plus hours. So that's a huge burn time for a 2-wick candle. All right, so first up we have Black Widow Venom. Notorious for their venomous bite, Black Widows produce a venom which, when mixed with smoky cedar, amber, vanilla, and leather, forms an intoxicating, irresistible fragrance. The top is lemon leaf, rose petal, and smoky cedar. Mid is cinnamon, amber, and jasmine, and the base is musk, vanilla, leather, and sandalwood. Super cool. Interesting that the tops are like lemon and rose. My guess with that one is it's going to be, that would be like up my alley. It sounds very herby and earthy. Goblin Juice. Our 100% pure imported Goblin Juice is combined with blackberry jam, cursed cassis buds, and witch's musk. You can have witch's musk now. Witch's musk to create an enchanting candle. Top is blackberry jam, muddled plums, and cursed cassis buds. Mid is smoked maple and whipped caramel. Base is witch's musk and birchwood. Interesting. So that I would assume that this one is going to be very heavy, sweet and fruity heavy, with the blackberry jam and the plums, and then the whipped caramel. I think this one is going to be a sweet smelling one. Next one up is Vampire Blood, a classic Halloween concoction since 1582. Vampire Blood contains sweet notes of tea, raspberry, clove, and musk. Much like vampires, this fragrance has a sensual, hypnotic effect on its victims. Top is plum, spice blend, and tea. The mid is cinnamon, jam, and raspberry, and the base is clove, musk, and vanilla. Very cool. That one sounds really interesting too. Alright, next we have Werewolf Extract. Pure, fine, filtered, imported werewolf extract will have you howling at the moon. Werewolf Extract is bergamot forward with soft and subtle notes of lavender, carnation, and patchouli. Top is bergamot, lemon, and clove. Mid, lavender, geranium, carnation, and the base is cedarwood, patchouli, and tonka bean. I think that that's going to be another like tea smelling one with the bergamot, lemon, clove, lavender. I think that those are all going to have kind of like tea-like notes to them, or like herb tea is what I meant to say. A Kringle favorite since the 13th century, Witch's Cauldron has primary notes of clove and cedar, which dance mysteriously with notes of incense, citrus, and other exotics to create this utterly bewitching fragrance. The top is cedar and clove, mid is incense, and the base is citrus. So that's got a lot simpler things going on there. Cedar, clove, and incense, those are notes that I would definitely like to try. So my curiosity is piqued with these. Zombie Tonic, a premium quality zombie tonic made from authentic zombies. God. Opens with a hypnotic blend of sheer citrus, transparent florals, and fresh herbs. This apocalyptic blend rests on a bed of white woods and translucent musks. Top is sheer citrus, mid is transparent floral and fresh herbs, and the base is white woods and pure musks. So this one to me sounds like it's going to be very naturey, like the herbs and the florals with the woods. I mean, I think it's got a very outdoorsy feeling to it, and I wonder if it's that same idea of you're out in the cemetery and a thing like pops its arm out of the ground and you're like, whoa, I'm in the woods, but also there's flowers for some reason, and there's herbs everywhere because of the grass. There's pure musks all around. I also do want to say, I'm just going to make a quick note. I was so excited when I heard that Kringle was going to be doing the paraffin jars again this year, because 2 years ago, I think that was, they did some phenomenal black band Yankee Candle style 2-wick candles, and oh my god, they were so pretty. And it was like, finally some company is like filling that niche that Yankee Candle dropped. I will say, I am not super duper duper thrilled with the design of these labels. I'm grateful that they're happening, that they're giving them a go, but I would say Kringle, I think you had it better 2 years ago. I think the design of those candles were better and closer to what Yankee Candle has dropped and unfortunately just like gone away from, and I think that you could go more in that direction. You could fill that niche and people like me would be like, woo, so happy about it. So anyway, that's all I want to say. I'm still gonna, take a look. My goal is to probably actually go up to the Kringle store and view these in person. So that is my hope. But at any rate, I'm glad to be able to present these to you and to be able to be a Kringle ambassador. So once again, Haven15 for your discount code, and these will drop September 16th. I believe it's at 9 p.m. Yes. Oh no, September 16th at 9 a.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time. So you can order these at that time. So I hope that this was helpful to you. I really appreciate you being in the Haven with me again today. Love seeing you, love having you around as always, and I cannot wait to see you guys again soon on the Haven. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If this was helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel to grow, helps me a lot, and helps me to know what kind of content you guys like out there. Alright, it was great to have you here, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.